it's me again, and today's video is going to be about ways to fight the virus. Hi, welcome back, and just a quick reminder, if you like these videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like and share as much as you can, and then we can get the word out to more and more people. So let's get started. This is a quick fix that you can use, and the whole family can do this together, and it's probably quite a fun thing to do as well. It's something that I use a lot when I'm working with people when they're particularly worried about something. Now, we're all particularly worried about something at the moment, aren't we? That's naughty Covid-19. So it's massively affecting all of our lives at the moment. We've got, parents at home with kids. The kids are worried because they don't really know what's going on. Parents are worried because they don't know how they're going to get paid. There's all sorts of things, and it just affects everything that we're doing at the moment, trying to go shopping, even just going out for a walk in the gorgeous sunshine, so people are really worried about what can happen. So I've got a really sort of quick fix that can help with just helping to reframe your anxiety a little bit, okay? It's called the cake of you. Now, this is a cake. Yes, another one of my fabulous drawings. So, a cake. All the gorgeous ingredients that go into make a cake. Whatever cake is your favourite. You might not even like cake. What about a cheese? Something, as long as it's round. Or a cookie. Something that you really like the flavour of. And you just think of all those yummy ingredients. Well, that's like you. You're full of yummy ingredients. Okay? So I want you to imagine yourself as a cake. Now, I know, we don't like to share our cakes, but we're being told to share everything at the moment, aren't we? So let's just be nice and kind today and imagine that we're going to cut our cake up, but we're going to do it in a difference because we're going to section our cake, but everything about it is to do with us, okay? I'll explain in a minute. So, imagine you've sectioned your cake into 8 slices, and you can do as many slices as you like, but 8's easy. Because it's easy to draw, basically. So I've just done 8 because it gets you started on it, right? So let's section our cake into 8 pieces. Okay, once you've divided your cake, I want you to section it into 8 pieces. So you're going to number the pieces of the cake 1 to 8, okay? You could actually do this with a real cake, or you could draw a cake, or you could just write numbers 1 to 8. But this is the theory behind it, okay? So you've got your numbers from 1 to 8. Now you've got your numbers 1 to 8. So what I want you to do is think about 8 parts of you. So it's just like 8 parts of the cake, but it's 8 parts of you. So I want you to think about yourself in different roles. Are you a son, daughter, mum, dad, whatever you are? And think about the different ways that you interact with the world. Now, as an example, I've done my chart, so let's take a look. So this is stuff that's going on for me at the moment, and of course, and I'm sure it will be for everyone or most people, number 1 is Covid-19. Horrible virus, because it is affecting everything at the moment. So every time you turn the telly on, every time you turn the radio on, social media, it's everywhere. So that's got to be number 1 really at the moment, okay? But then if I think about myself, I'm also a wife. Check out the groovy pictures again, I know. I'm a mother and nearly a mother-in-law. I'm also a daughter to elderly parents. I'm a counsellor, which is why I'm doing this. I'm a writer. Yes, I've written a book too. Get me. More recently, I'm a YouTuber because I've just started this YouTube channel. And I'm into wellness generally. I find it fascinating. So I love yoga. I love, trying to keep fit, running, all those sorts of things. Looking after the brain, and just keeping yourself fit and healthy that way. So that's sort of what my chart looks like. Yours is going to look totally different. It could look very different. You could get really creative with it, but there's a key message here. If I take number 1 as a fraction, okay, it's 1/8 of a whole. If I take it as a percentage, I think it sounds even more effective if you say it as a percentage. Number 1 is 12.5% of what makes me up at the moment. Now, bearing in mind, we only split the cake into 8, just for simplicity. We could, there are so many sides of us and so many roles that each of us play in life that we could, go on and have hundreds of slices. I'm not saying you want to cut your cake into hundreds of slices, but and the more elements we bring in, so if you wanted to do your cake in even more, if you wanted to cut it into 16 pieces, then again, the coronavirus is like 6 and something percent, just over 6% of the 100% that makes up you. Now, I find that this is useful because it helps us to think to ourselves, okay, why am I spending 100% of my time worrying about something that is only 12.5% at the most of who I am and what I'm doing, okay? And it can help us then to make a concerted effort to concentrate on at least 1 or 2 of the others. So try it as a family, or try it with your friends, try it virtually online, see what you come up with, and then see how you can concentrate on some of the other elements of yourself. And I'd love you to comment below if you know how it's going for you. Please like and subscribe and share with whoever you feel that it might be helpful for. And I'll see you soon with some more hints and tips. But in the meantime, fight the virus. Bye.